Queen Latifah is a Renaissance woman. Her resume reads like the description of 4 people who reached the pinnacle of their fields rather than one. Her work on the small and silver screen landed her at number 3 on our list of best rappers turned actors, but today we're taking a look back at her equally storied rap career, where her impact on the game still has her on the tip of people's tongues when they talk about the architects of the genre regardless of gender. For this episode, we won't be including the 5 group albums with the Flavor Unit, nor her 2 jazz albums, as they are comprised of song covers. Regardless, her 5 hip-hop albums are worth examination as they are packed with heat. Hit that thumbs up if you like it, subscribe and share if you love it. Don't forget to leave your comments down below and join the Discord if you haven't already. With all that out of the way, let's get to it. Number 5, Persona. In 2009, after an 11-year break from hip-hop, Queen Latifah returned with Persona, aiming to reintroduce herself to a landscape dominated by Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Nicki Minaj. The album debuted at number 25 on the Billboard 200 and peaked at number 3 on the R&B hip-hop albums chart. Despite moments of brilliance, it struggles to balance Latifah's legendary status with contemporary trends. Almost entirely produced by Miami duo Cool and Dre, Persona opened strong with The Light, an upbeat anthem celebrating Latifah's Jersey roots. Tracks like Fast Car, featuring Missy Elliott, and Cue the Rain, sampling Fleetwood Mac, aim for dance floor appeal but lack staying power. The sensual My Couch feels atmospheric but forgettable, while Take Me Away with Marsha Ambrosius channels the magic of Latifah's house music era, unlike the auto-tune heavy With You. The album's second half shines brighter. Hard to Love Ya with Sean Stockman and Busta Rhymes blends heartfelt lyrics with polished production. Long Ass Week brings Latifah back to her rap roots with relatable bars and an infectious beat. Runnin' fuses bold rock influences with raw introspection, while People featuring Mary J. Blige delivers soulful resilience. The Neptunes produced If You Wanna Come offers a reggae hip-hop fusion, hinting at what the album could have been under Pharrell's direction. The closer, The World, is a powerful reflection on childhood trauma and societal struggles, ending on a hopeful note. Ultimately, Persona is a tale of 2 halves. Early misfires clash with Latifah's charisma, while the latter half reminds us why she's a hip-hop icon. Between Order the Court and Persona, Latifah thrived. An Oscar nomination for Chicago, box office hits, her own talk show, and acclaimed jazz albums. Her multifaceted career kept her busy, but perhaps at the cost of Persona's cohesion. Still, Latifah's legacy remains undeniable. Number 4, All Hail the Queen. Before diving into Queen Latifah's debut album, All Hail the Queen, it's essential to understand her rise in hip-hop. Born Dana Elaine Owens on March 18, 1970, in Newark, New Jersey, Latifah grew up in East Orange, where her parents instilled discipline, education, and creativity. Surrounded by Afrocentrism and Black consciousness, Latifah was immersed in a community of 5%ers, graffiti artists, and MCs. Her artistic roots began in church choir, later shining as Dorothy in a school production of The Wizard of Oz. The name Latifah, meaning kind or delicate in Arabic, stuck with her from a young age. In high school, she co-founded Ladies Fresh and caught the attention of DJ Mark the 45 King, who produced her demo Princess of the Posse. This led to her breakout single Wrath of My Madness and a deal with Tommy Boy Records. At just 19, Latifah released All Hail the Queen in 1989. The album stood out with Latifah's Afrocentric style and commanding presence, positioning her as the voice of Black feminine empowerment. Tracks like Dance For Me showcased her charisma, while Ladies First featuring Monie Love celebrated female collaboration in hip-hop. Mama Gave Birth to the Soul Children with De La Soul highlighted her native tongues affiliation, and Come Into My House boldly ventured into house music. Not every track lands. Evil That Men Do carries a strong message but lacks a memorable hook, and Princess of the Posse feels redundant. Yet, the album's cultural impact is undeniable. Debuting at number 6 on the Billboard Top Hip Hop and R&B Albums chart, All Hail the Queen cemented Latifah's legacy. Inducted into the Library of Congress's National Recording Registry in 2023, the album remains a milestone in hip-hop history. Who'd have thought hip-hop would take it this far? Number 3, Nature of a Sister. In 1991, Queen Latifah was at a crossroads. Her debut album, All Hail the Queen, established her as an Afrocentric, socially conscious powerhouse. With Nature of a Sister, she took a bold turn, blending rap, R&B, reggae, and New Jack Swing, sparking mixed reactions and questions about her artistic integrity versus commercial ambition. Opening with Latifah's Had It Up to Here, produced by Naughty by Nature, Latifah delivers sharp wit over a commanding beat, silencing doubters. The track hit number 8 on the Billboard Hot Rap Songs chart, proving her staying power. Enough of the Rough Stuff continues the momentum with swagger and lyrical precision, while One More Time serves up a catchy hook. The real curveball comes with Gimme Your Love, where Latifah swaps bars for smooth R&B vocals. In 1991, this was almost scandalous, but hindsight reveals it as visionary. Today's rap scene thrives on genre fusion, and Latifah was ahead of her time. Tracks like Love Again explore heartfelt themes through New Jack Swing, while Bad as a Mother showcases her ferocity over a deep house-inspired beat. Fly Girl offers a reflective take on self-respect and relationships, blending vulnerability and strength. Not every risk pays off. Sexy Fancy leans into reggae, but feels out of place, and That's the Way We Flow falters under underwhelming guest verses. However, the title track reasserts her dominance with booming production, and If You Don't Know shines with danceable energy. Despite its ambition, Nature of a Sister peaked at number 117 on the Billboard 200, and Latifah was dropped from Tommy Boy Records. Yet, the album's fusion of rap and R&B anticipated hip-hop's future, making it feel almost prophetic. Imperfect but daring, Nature of a Sister deserves its flowers as a blueprint for the genre-blending era we live in today. Number 2, Order in the Court. 1998 was a landmark year for hip-hop, with DMX and Jay-Z dominating the charts. Amid this fierce competition, Order in the Court was somewhat overshadowed, peaking at number 16 on the Billboard 200 and number 11 on the R&B hip-hop charts. Released on June 16, 1998, under Motown Records, Queen Latifah's fourth studio album blended hip-hop, R&B, and soul, showcasing genre fluidity before it became the norm. At its core, Order in the Court is a declaration of Latifah's mark on the game and a call for Black love and unity in a post-Biggie and Tupac world. It was her first album with a parental advisory label, signaling her readiness to explore rawer territory. The opener, Bananas, sets the tone, with Latifah's fierce lyricism paired with Apache's hook. Court is in Session, produced by Jaz O, sees Latifah presiding over hip-hop's state of affairs while throwing veiled shots at Foxy Brown. Their feud, sparked by Foxy's accusations of Latifah hitting on her, played out through diss tracks like Name Calling and Foxy's reply on a Funkmaster Flex mixtape. While they're cool now, this beef showed even the Queen could throw hands. Tracks like No Yes and Turn You On highlight Latifah's sultry side, while What's the Reason and Parlay tackle social themes with smooth production and fiery guest verses. The Playful Paper flips Marvin Gaye's I Heard It Through the Grapevine. While Order in the Court didn't dominate commercially, it laid the groundwork for artists like Missy Elliott and Nicki Minaj, and even prefigured Lauryn Hill's Miseducation. A bold, visionary project, it's time we put some respect on its name. Yes, Queen. Number 1, Black Rain. Queen Latifah's third studio album, Black Rain, isn't just a milestone in her career. It's a landmark in hip-hop history. Following her sophomore album's lukewarm reception and her brother's tragic death, Latifah rebounded by signing with Motown, launching Flavor Unit Records, and landing her iconic role as Khadijah James on Living Single. The show mirrored her life as an independent, driven woman navigating success in Brooklyn. The loss of her brother, Lancelot Winky Owens Jr., cast a deep emotional shadow over Black Rain. Latifah's grief and resilience shine through, especially on Winky's theme, where she bears her soul over a jazz-infused instrumental. The album balances vulnerability with strength, blending Black empowerment, community pride, and sharp lyricism. Tracks like Black Hand Side and No Work showcase her hardcore roots, while Weekend Love and Mood Is Right explore smooth R&B and reggae influences. On I Can't Understand, Latifah briefly addresses Roxanne Shantae's diss before dismissing female rap beefs entirely, urging collaboration over competition. The crown jewel, UNITY, is a fearless, feminist anthem addressing misogyny, violence, and street harassment. The unforgettable line, Who You Callin' a Bitch, became a cultural rallying cry, and the song earned Latifah a Grammy for Best Rap Solo Performance in 1995. Other gems include Just Another Day, a vivid portrait of urban life merging beauty and hardship that peaked at number 54 on the Billboard Hot 100. With production by Tony Dofat, KG, and SID, Black Rain effortlessly combines boom-bap grip with melodic grooves. It peaked at number 60 on the Billboard 200, went gold, and left an indelible mark on hip-hop. More than an album, Black Rain is a declaration of strength, independence, and resilience, a timeless cornerstone of hip-hop history. Long live the Queen. If you enjoyed this list, be on the lookout for our MC Light ranking coming soon. In the meantime, check out this list we did on Nicki Minaj and the top 10 best debuts from female MCs right here. Thanks for watching. Peace.